Why is Platinum considered a sports game? Okay. Alright. Let's pull it out. File. Alright. Alright. So we're at Pastoria. Before we challenge the gym here, I think I want to catch my Pokemon at the marsh. Now that we need a replacement for Royce. Five or six Pokemon? No can do. What are the only things? Quagsires. Okay, Wooper, Quagsire. Oh, Tangela. Where that Pokeball is. I want a Tangela, so maybe I play Tangrowth. There's two Tangela areas. Alright. Let's see. The Great Marsh. What zone is it in? Area 4 is where we want to go. Oh, it's more common during the day though. And morning. But Area 4 is where we want to be. Or is it more common at night? It's never common more at night, right? Because there's more populated by Pokemon. Alright. Whatever. Area 4 it shall be. Okay. Hey, Justin. Let's go to Area 4. Oh. This is 6. Let's go to 4. We're looking for Tangler, right? And I think Pokemon generally have more than 40 HP, so Dragon Rage is pretty good for catching. Alright. Probably gonna meet a Quagsire Wooper here though. Yup. Well, I mean, this is the only Pokemon I get, so whatever. Do I want Wooper? Wooper's alright. Let's bait him. Come here. I believe there is... Oh, it fled. Okay, well. Great Safari. Oh god. Alright, we could have gotten Hoot Hoot, but you don't really want Hoot Hoot anyways. We wanted Tangela, but Sag. Alright, so we're just gonna hunt for items then. God, this mud is infuriating. I'm glad this is never a mechanic ever again. Like, I'm not too sure if you run, you get trapped. Or you just get trapped regardless. Oh no. Okay, whatever. We're gonna delete that. Please get me out. Oh, I keep spam clicking. Why do I keep catching Hoot Hoot? No, I can't catch these Pokemon. Alright, I think I'm just gonna leave. Keck W. Okay. I just want the items that are around here. Let's go to Area 1. How do you not get stuck in this mud? Is there a way? Or is it just gonna be a slog through the bog? Is there... I swear there was a TM in here, like Solar Beam or something. Ooh, Yanma. I guess we have to just stay in the grass. Not to get bogged down. Octo. Ooh, I wanted to tangle it, dude. Tangela is a good Pokemon, but guess we're not using Tangela. Oh boy, just get me out. Let's just retire. Get me out. Alright. Grass is really good against this gym. Uh-oh. Did not mean to talk to that dude. Oh, fine. Yep. Free money. I think we need to do a little bit of training, so we're gonna go out east first before flying back. Also, these guys are not allowed to be here. See ya. Put tails in for now. Why is everyone gentle-natured? Lol. Problem with Weasel, it's fast and nothing else. Like, doesn't really have any other interesting attribute. We're gonna give Coolion the EXP, sure. Whoops. There you go. Probably aimbot is better, because we're gonna have to wait a really long time for Coolion to get it. Where do you get the shiny stone? I see. It's Iron Island. It's the only place. Okay, well, that's gonna take a while then. Togekiss is just gonna be a Fire Blast bot. Until then. Aimbot's gonna be evolving in 6 levels, so I think we can actually catch Pokemon here. Oh no, more bog. Bog. Not bog. Wait, I think there's like lighter patches where there's less bog. Oh, there is, yeah. Those are like walkable surfaces that don't bog you down. Alright, let's fast forward. Monotonous berry picking. We should also grab Bidoof from the PC. We'll put Coolion in the back right now. Thud. Fast forward. Alright, let's get our cut bots back. Honestly, we're probably not going to be using Weasel. Or Tails, rather. We might. Magnemite. Oh wow. This guy is kind of strong. Let's send out Gibbers here. Free money. 34. Kadabra. No way it survives. We definitely need a grass type move. Just to deal with Quagsire. We still haven't caught Pokemon in this route yet. I don't know what we're gunning for though. We'll see. And it is a... Could you show the team? Yes, I can. Once we are out of this battle. So right now we have Business the Luxray, Gibbers the Gabite, Coolion the Eevee, Dandan the Togetic, and Porygon Aimbot. And we have HM Slave, Bidoof. Yeah, he died to an explosion. Self-destruct. Here you can check out all the deaths with the command. Nope. But I kind of like my team, because... Yeah. Small's dead. It was so unfortunate, because Small had Mach Punch the Geodude to like 1 HP, and then it self-destructed, and he died. Along with the rest of the double battle. Luckily it was a tag team battle, so 2 of my Pokemon didn't get destructed on, but... Wooper. This is actually kind of annoying. Wooper isn't bad. Wooper's great, man. It's pretty cool. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. The best part about Woopers is it has no arms. And then when it evolves, it has arms. Oh god. We definitely need to level up more for the gym, or we're gonna eat more casualties. Hope you catch a Wooper. Yeah. Let's see if I can find one in the mud. I actually do need a Pokemon with like Surf and stuff, so Wooper's pretty good. Zinka's not bad. We can just give it to someone right now. We can use it later. We don't want to invest something and then it dies and it's like, oh, lost a Zinc. Already have Shellos. Quagsire is Walmart's. Quagsire has, I think Quagsire can be better in Swampert in certain situations, because Quagsire has access to Unaware, which is pretty good in competitive, but Swampert just has higher stats overall. Oh, look, we get Quagsire, Pog. Alright. Alright, so this is catchable because I haven't seen anything yet. This is Dragon Rage. Should be able to just get it. Is that half? No, it's not even half. Little, not yet. Okay, that's... I don't know if I'll kill with the second one. He might be with like 1 HP. Might as well toss a ball at it before. I probably don't want to risk it, right? Just throw an also ball at it. It's pretty good. Uh oh. Let's match the color scheme. Let's try a Great Ball, and if this doesn't work, toss another Dragon Rage out. We definitely... Oh, we can also yawn it. Yeah. We might do that. Alright. I think Togekiss is a really good switch here, especially for the ground type moves. Okay. And let's just yawn. Pastoria Gym. We're on the 5th gym. I'm just coming out here to do some training and clear the area of all the items and stuff. But yeah, once we're done with Pastoria Gym, we have access to the 6th gym immediately. Let's just defog here. Actually a worthless move. Until they had to buff defog next generation so that it cleared entry hazards. Then it became insane. Alright. Should be able to grab this. Sweet. Alright, what do we name it? What do you name Quagsires? It's like a mudfish. Cool. Bogs. Should have been Pogs, but with a B, you know? We need to heal. I'm too lazy to run all the way to the Pokemon Center, so we'll use a lemonade. Revive. Alright, let's battle. Let's just fast forward a little bit. Hopefully, breeders don't have that powerful of Pokemon, but they have really rare Pokemon. Business. Send an aimbot. Get some screen time. Shouldn't do too much. Porygon's defenses are pretty good. Yeah. Signal Beam with at plus 1.5 is actually not too bad either. Porygon's just slow, but it's pretty tanky. Luxio. Oh wait, why did I send out business? Oh, I meant to send out Gibbers. Let's just swap this out so he doesn't take 1,000,000 damage from Swagger. Hopefully he sparks and Gabite can neutralize it. Oh, he bit. Predicted, by the way. It's just Earthquake. Should be dead, right? Yep. Okay. I definitely should be grinding a little bit more. We're not safe at this level. But I believe Crash Awake has a Gyarados, which business can take care of. Toxic. Let's see. Let's grab a flint bike here. Is there anything up here? Nope. Another Quagsire. So many ground types. Probably not. How can I talk to her? Oh. Oh wait, you can actually walk through this bog without sinking. Like there's dark patches and light patches, I believe. Yep. But you have to look very close to the monitor because the emulator's not that powerful. Ooh, Krogunk. That would have been a cool party member, to be honest. But it's super squishy and definitely could instantly just die. Elixir, not bad. Okay, we walk on the side of the bog here. Uh-oh. Okay, I think this is, we can swap cross. Nice. Bicycles can, okay. Parasol Lady Alexa. Yep. Toxicroak is pretty good. But it has so many weaknesses, and if you get dry skin, it just adds another weakness. But he hits pretty hard. I think Toxicroak is really good in a rain team. You can abuse dry skin, and he has good priority moves. Barrel. I think business should at least be level 35 or something like that if we want to take on the gym. Because I think Wake, Platinum. Let's see the levels on his Pokemon. I think they're like Pokemon Platinum. Yeah, his best Pokemon's 37, so we should marshal around our Pokemon around like level, also around level 37 for sure. Alright, what's this? Shards wanted, Pokemon moves taught. Okay. Okay. Are there any good moves? Let's see. Fury Cutter? No. No thank you. Let's see what else. See if Gibbers can learn anything. Okay, literally it's just Fury Cutter. No thank you. Oh wait, I can read this, right? Oh. Well, this is a dumb menu. So you have access to the punches, Ominous Wind, Air Cutter, Vacuum Wave Trick. These moves aren't bad. But I don't think I have enough shards for anything. That's fine. Do gotta be careful of the Gyarados that Crasher Wake has, because it does have Intimidate. But at times 4, I do not think it will matter. Fisherman won. More like Fisherman lost. Got him. We'll probably need to get at least the same level as that Floatzel. Floatzel does a lot of damage, and it has Aqua Jet, which is really good priority. Wish I had a good grass type. Like Torterra would annihilate this gym easy. But or Tangela. I could have trained one up, but I wasn't able to catch one in the marsh, so unfortunate. I honestly think Spark is just the best move on Luxio, because there's no wild charge yet in this region, and physical electric type moves are super rare. Thunderfang's probably the best though, but like you get Spark so early, and it doesn't require any investments. Okay. Oh, let's grab our bike. Oh, there's something hidden here. Where is it? Okay. Big mushroom. We can bike across. Oh, it's just a shortcut, I think. Yeah, it's just a shortcut. We ain't taking no shortcuts in life. Do we need heals? Not particularly. Still give it to keep aimbot healthy. Maybe we can get a swap in. We do have a rare candy. We should use it. Maybe for a Evo on aimbot to level 37 for Porygon 2. see. Barboach. I wonder how many bites will it take to kill it. Probably 1 or 2. It's pretty strong. Let's see. It gets discharge at level 40. We actually might consider that. Discharge is a really good move. Especially at this level. It's kind of spicy. Does Porygon 2 also get it at 39? Let's see. Oh wait, Porygon 2 also gets it at 40. So, yeah. We're probably level him up to 40. Make sure he doesn't die. Uh-oh. That's not good. I think Signal Beam does more damage. I critted. Okay. That took way too long. Oh, he has another one? Yeah. Water is generally good against his entire gym, except for Gyarados. Like, having a grass type move is insane because it just one-shots Quagsire. And Floatzel can't really do anything to Torterra. Well, actually it has Ice Fang, right? So it's like ×4 against Torterra. It's pretty bad. But I think Torterra has pretty good defenses, so you can tank at least a shot or two before it just kills it with like Wood Hammer or something. Oh god. It's a big boy. Ow. Business is so tanky. Just Spark. Maybe when I battle I should put the Quick Claw on Porygon. If it ever comes down to it. Torterra, Floatzel, and Rapidash. Yep, it's like the nice little core. Unfortunately, like, Rapidash is like the only early fire type you'll ever get. You have access to like Hontower and Magmar later on at Fugo Ironworks, but at that point in the stage, it's like not the best. So yeah, Rapidash is definitely a good early game for Nuzlocke, for sure. Umbreon. Just Spark. It's gonna take more than one Spark. Magmortar? I really like Magmortar and Electivire. I think they're awesome Pokemon. This version is patched for trades, so I might add Magmortar right after this gym. Like, in general, I really like Gen 4 because they added like third stage Pokemon to a lot of Pokemon that seemed useless before, like Magmar, Togetic, Gligar, right? Oh, Thunderfang, we finally have it. Is it just better than... Oh. Don't give up on Thunderfang. Okay. I think it's just strictly better than Spark, right? It has Flinch too. Flinch or Paralyzed at 65. There's a chance of missing. You never played any gens past 4? You should definitely try Gen 5 then. Gen 5 is amazing. And then it started to decline in quality. Gen 6, 7 were like, eh. And then Gen 8 is like, just kind of little too mediocre. Good at Pokemon Gen 4. Yeah, true. But hey. I just play every Pokemon game because I've already invested too much time in Pokemon, and dropping it's like... Wait, this has the same base power as Spark, and it's less accurate. Wait, is it just worse? It's actually just worse, right? This can't be better. Like, that 5% might cost him his life. Let's see. Thunderfang. I think the only difference is the flinch, right? Let's see, let's look at the percentages. It's 10% paralyzing, 10% flinch. But Spark is a physical move. It's literally the same thing. It's physical. Right? And Thunderfang is also oh, whoops. It's also physical. But, let's see, I just want to check the percentages on the paralyze. And Spark also has a 30% chance of paralyzing a target. Yeah. So definitely Spark is the better move here. Damn. I thought Thunderfang was 75, but it's actually the same base power, so it's definitely not worth it. Ooh, Espeon. This Pokemon's actually a little bit scary. But I do have Bite. I'm kind of scared that he's gonna outspeed and then just kill me with like a strong Psychic type move. So we're going to use Moo Moo Milk on it. Confusion. See how much it does. Does it do 56, I believe? Okay, not even close. I was worried for nothing. I don't think it would have killed even if it crit. Yeah. I think it will crit. I think it would only kill me if it crit and then I got confused and then I hit myself. I might have died, but chances of that happening are pretty low, I guess. Better safe than sorry, though. Okay. Ooh, Silverwind. I don't think any of my Pokemon can actually learn Silverwind, though. Like, Silverwind was super exclusive to bug types, I think. Let's see. We do have Focus Blast. Doesn't matter, none of these guys can learn it. It's fun, it's fun. Ooh, Grass Knot. I think if a Pokemon can learn Grass Knot, we definitely teach it, right? Let's give it to Dan. Wait, where is the move deleter in this region? I think it's in Canalave? Yeah, no, I'm not teaching level 2 Pokemon Grass Knot. uh, nice meme. Let's see. Can I... HMs can't be forgotten now. Well... Do I delete Yawn? Yawn's such a good move, though. I think if possible... Grass Knot's so good, though. Alright, well... It's fun. Later games, they just removed HMs altogether, which is kind of nice. So they don't take up your Pokemon's move slots. I think they should add a feature where if you have HMs, they just count as like a 5th move and like a field move rather than a in-game move. Because most of the HMs are pretty trash. Yeah. They did it in different ways though. In Sun and Moon, you can ride on like different Pokemon like Tauros, and Tauros rock smashes rocks and stuff, and then Charizard flies. So, and then in Sword and Shield, they just... Oh yeah, there was a bike that can go over water, and rocks can be... I don't think there were any rock smashed rocks in Sword and Shield, but yeah. Pokemon definitely improves their games like ever so slightly every single region, but Pokemon fans are not exactly happy of the rate that they're occurring, you know? They're making baby steps, but with each generation they sell more and more even though they're offering less and less. Honestly, Gen 4 and Gen 5 is where Pokemon peaked, and then it just became a corporation, and they just churned out games every year. Alright. This grind is gonna take so slow. We're training up so many Pokemon. Hey, thanks for the follow. PP Squigga. We're just hanging around Pistoria right now. Training up our Pokemon. I don't think that item's accessible anytime soon. Cost me like, wow, there's a crime report near here. Kate, fight me. Honestly, cops in video games are never useful. Ever. Or in movies, right? Cops are also useless in movies. Unless they are the main characters of the show. Pokemon is no exception. There's a galactic crime boss trying to steal legendary Pokemon. What do the police do? Nothing. It's up to a 12-year-old to go save the world, you know? Paul Blart Mall Cop. Dude, they made like 3 of those movies. I don't even know how. They're really talented at making sequels. More Weasel. I don't know if we're strong enough to challenge the Floatzel. I'm afraid I'm just gonna get 2 hit by like Waterfall or something. Or Brine. After taking damage. Businesses have the potential to outspeed with Click Claw though. Oh, I used the wrong move. Whoops. Yeah, but he's the main character though, right? Cops are only useful when they're the main character. He is the only main character, I guess. I think we're fine on items right now. Just go and battle this dude. Ooh, it's a double. We can take him out one at a time, but... It actually might be the play, though. I'm kind of scared of what double battles. They might have like some weird Pokemon that has like boosted power in the rain, which might be bad. Alright, let's do this. We're just gonna spam the oldest double battle tactic in the book, Earthquake with a flying type next to you. Ooh, that Monferno is kind of scary. I think Gibbers outspeeds, though. Okay. Yeah. 150 base power Earthquake on Gibbers is just too strong at this point in the game. Nice, 35. I think that's a good place to be. It's really strange because the level difference between the 4th or the 5th and 6th gyms have to be really low because there's no routes between Jubilife and the next gym, right? So it's just a little pond that you have to cross. So there's no training opportunity. That's why Platinum is kind of hard. Because if you're trying to raise a team of 6, the EXP difference is a lot lower. Yeah, you're only getting 90 for that. Because it's being shared with everyone. Ooh, Leafeon. I don't even know if Fire Blast would kill. You know what? Let's just try it out. Because it does do reduced damage in the rain. I don't know by how much. Maybe like halved? Yeah. Should be around halved. That's unfortunate. Okay. That's a great move. Did you learn it at like level 1 or something? Honestly, it doesn't matter what Dan does, because Dragon Claw kills, I believe. Oh no. Come on. Please hit D-Claw. Thank you. Nice. It's still alive. My god. So tanky. Nice. Finally hit it. Alright. Definitely need to heal after that one. You know what, let's just battle this. We need the experience. Fly is such a bad move for Dan, because Dan has 0 attack. Alright, we're not going to waste our time. This is going to take way too long. Actually not very useful until it gets Air Slash as a Togekiss. So... Alright, the rain's finally gone. Does Togetic have bad attack, or did you just get a low IV? Could be both. I don't know. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it has good nature, right? But I think Togetic just naturally has bad attack. Its special attack is a lot stronger, so that's why Air Slash is so much better than Fly. Right, it does 30 more damage right now. Like, and 30 damage is insane, because Air Slash is like base 60, I want to say? 75? An extra 30 damage just makes it better than Fly. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, it's an egg, right? It shouldn't be hitting you. It's a magical egg. Flying egg. It'd be weird if it like punched you or something and... Alright, let's see. Let's cut this. It's an awful lot of trainers. Oh. Sunny day. Sweet. In Pokemon, that's not weird. You know? Hi, Aerial Giant. Welcome to the stream. We are just training before the 5th gym. Thanks for the follow. Alright. We should be good for the next battle if we don't run out of PP. There are more double battles in the game. I agree and disagree. Some double battles are super annoying. I think I can line this up for a double battle. Okay. Look at each other. Hell yeah. That's a pro gamer move right there. Yeah, in Gen 5, I believe they introduced triple battles, which were not fun at all. Because if you're gonna play a Nuzlocke of it, and like, it's so easy to die. They also had rotation battles, where you would switch off Pokemon. Like every turn, you had the option to switch in a Pokemon and use a move. And it was like a triple battle, but only one Pokemon battle at a time. So, yeah. Then they removed it, and we never saw triple battles and rotation battles again after Gen 5. I think it was just the gimmick of that region. Triple battles, yeah. It was interesting because there are some moves that allow you to attack from, like, let's say there's like a 3-on-3. Like, opposite side of Pokemon, you actually can't attack unless you have a move that reaches there. And there was some like weird mechanic where like flying type moves would probably go across the screen, but yeah, it was very chaotic. But the gimmick was never really flushed out. There was only like, what, 5 triple battles total. or 5 rotation battles. So, what's the best Pokemon for every Elite Four here? So who's the first one? Aaron? He's a bug type, probably like a rock type. Rhyperior probably would do well. Second one's a ground type, who's Bertha. So any like water or ground type, or water or grass type. Yeah, Drapion is definitely the strongest Pokemon. So definitely have like something with Earthquake, right? That's why I have Gibbers, who has Earthquake, and I didn't mean to switch him out, but whatever. You can see Gibbers now. Garchomp can definitely one-shot the Drapion. Honestly, I think the hardest Elite Four is probably Lucian. His Bronzong and Gallade are pretty powerful in this region. Flint's Ace is Magmortar. Ah, I've never actually played Platinum. I've only played Diamond and Pearl, so this is all new to me. All the new Pokemon. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Gallade is one of my favorite Pokemon, so unfortunately Curlia died last gym, so we don't get to use Gallade this run. Yeah, Cynthia is terrifying because what she does is she's like, I'm not gonna save my ace for last. He just sends out Garchomp right away, and then you just get Dragon Rushed, and then Pokemon just die, right? So the run killer is usually Cynthia. Cynthia is probably the coolest, by far the coolest Pokemon champion. How many Pokemon have died? You can type ! deaths for how many Pokemon have died. There have been quite a few casualties because I've never done a Nuzlocke before, so apparently you have to do something called planning or something. Nah, just play. 15 years of Pokemon experience, don't lie. But we've had quite a few casualties because Pokemon Platinum's actually a pretty hard game. My first game was Fire Red on the Game Boy Advance. I swear I spent like a couple days in Fire Red just doing nothing because I had no idea how to play Pokemon. Yeah. Fire Red, Leaf Green, man. It's OG games. I'd never actually played like the super old Red and Blue, and people always have like nostalgia over them, and then I could never play them because they're like such old games and they aren't really good by any standards, but they just like very nostalgic. So yeah, the original Red and Blue and Yellow were very good for their time, let's say that. Started for this game or in Fire Red? In this game it was Monferno, and Monferno is dead. If you check the VOD, we Mach punched a Geodude to about 20 HP, and then it exploded on us, and he died. There also have been some glitches in the timeline where we kind of got wiped at the third gym, so we had to reboot. So Eh. It's been a kind of a weird run. What was my final team in Fire Red? It was Venusaur for sure. I played through Fire Red quite a couple times though, but my first one, I think, dude, I don't remember. It's been quite a while, but I know it was Venusaur, probably like, I want to say Jolteon, and I think that's all I remember. Yeah. Maybe we'll do a Fire Red Nuzlocke later on, and then we can do it, you know? Level 24 Hoot Hoots. Yeah, Pokemon was actually it's quite a hard game for younger children, but at the same time, like, Nintendo made it a little bit too easy for them, you know? They're kind of catering towards them now. And the new games just, there's so much hand-holding, they're like guiding you everywhere, and then in Fire Red, they just like, you know what? Just get out there and do what you gotta do. And I swear when I picked up Fire Red, I have no idea what I was doing, so I guess you have to find that fine line in between, right? But it's pretty difficult from a game design perspective. Alright. I think we've cleared this entire area, however large this route is. This is probably one of the largest routes in the game, to be honest. Just takes forever to get across. There are good trees, okay. The legendary on Pokemon Platinum? Well, you gotta stick around to find out. That's, it's coming up in 2 gyms, so 3 gyms actually. But, spoiler, it's Giratina. I mean, who actually cares about spoilers? This game is like, what, 12 years old now? 10 years old? But yeah, Platinum is probably the second best remake after Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Maybe Emeralds? Maybe after Emerald? Emerald is really good compared to Ruby and Sapphire. But Platinum added so many quality of life changes, so... we are at the 4th gym, or 5th gym, so we have 4 badges right now. We're about to get our 5th, if we can not get wiped by Wake. Gotta do a lot of training though. Yeah, you know the one thing that Emerald and Platinum have in common? It's the battle frontier. That's what makes a good game better, you know? So much to do post-game. I can't believe they just took it out in like the later generations. Like, it was the best part of a lot of stuff. Like, the Emerald Battle Frontier is amazing. There are so many good characters and gimmicks. Yeah, we're gonna face Crasher Wake and his water types, so we're gonna have to get business going, you know? Ideally, we get aimbot up to level 41, so it learns Discharge, or 40 to learn Discharge, but it might take a while. What is the easiest gym? In this region? That's hard to say. It depends on a lot of things, right? Like, let's say, I think overall speaking, the second gym is the easiest. Because grass is weak to a lot of different types, right? And you usually have, like, everyone plays, what, Staravia? Or they just run it in their team usually, and that usually kills the gym pretty quickly. And her roster's not that powerful. If you pick Monferno, it was actually just a cakewalk. You just flame wheeled everything. Yeah, wasn't too bad. I think second gym is probably the easiest. But yeah, so far this hardest gym has been the third gym, where our entire team got wiped and we just had to reset it to the second gym, so. Yeah, my starter in Pearl, which is the first Pokemon I got in Gen 4, was Turtwig. I like Turtwig a lot. But we picked Monkey this time. Honestly, all the starters in this region are super cool. Like, they are the most unique out of all the starters, because they gain really wild secondary typing, like Ground and Steel. I mean, of course Monkey is just firefighting, but you know, what can you do? Nintendo is not very creative, I guess. It's just a Blaziken clone. But Infernape is, like, really strong, though. Like, competitively speaking, Infernape is probably the best of the three. But it's just kind of boring, I guess. Download Raising Attack. Wow. That's not going to do anything for us. Shouldn't do anything. Porygon's super tanky. Turtwig just got fat, you know? When it evolves into Grotle, it's just like... had too many berries or whatnot. If you ever saw the Detective Pikachu movie, there are Torterras in there, and they are absolutely massive, which is not very realistic, but quite entertaining to see. Like, they were just like moving forests. That was Cricketon. Honestly, I don't really want to catch anything here. Probably just going to be training a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, Infernape has better defensive stats, but I don't think defensive stats really matter when it's still that low, you know? So the attack stat is probably more valuable in Blaziken. But I like how the chicken is faster than a monkey. Science experiment, yes. What's in here? He's in his office. What does Mr. Blacklock give me? Hello, hello, welcome to my opulent mansion. There's a lot for me to be proud of, inside and outside of this home. But what makes me most proud is the trophy garden in the back. Why bother traveling far when our people are attracted by my garden? They come to me in hopes of seeing the garden. You're welcome to join them and marvel at my garden. Okay. You may look, but please refrain from touching this Pokemon statue. I'm gonna touch it. No. No, 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 no. What's so special about this statue, huh? Oh. What if we distract him here? Oh. He just turns back. Okay. Oh. Sucks. Hated Torterra for a week when his rocks hit Pikachu. I don't know. I don't remember what happened in that movie. All I remember is that I knew Ryan Reynolds was Pikachu, and he would eventually come out and have a cameo at the end. One of my Pokemon in this. Perfect IVs. Defense. But let's be real here, Torterra is not a very good defensive Pokemon. When you get hit with one ice type attack and you're just a goner. But physically speaking, it's really strong, for sure. Torterra is really bad against flying types, because ground types can't hit it and grass's moves are weak, so... Don't I already have a Soothe Bell? Someone else already gave me a Soothe Bell. Yeah. Ice is the bane of duo types. It's like Gliscor. Because I think ground is is used in a lot of secondary typings, and ice is just good against the stuff that it also has ground with, right? Like ground flying for Gliscor, ground dragon from... Ground is just a really, really good move type. It's good against so many things. But here maybe challenge it. There will be special gifts, okay. Have I watched the Pokemon anime? I've watched a bit. Cause alright, let me press no. The Pokemon anime, they kinda got really monotonous for me. I don't know, like, I've watched the Black and White series, and the original series, and yeah, that's pretty much it. The new Pokemon anime is super weird. Like, Ash's new design just, like, always thinks, like, his little squiggles on his face, like, makes it look like he has a mustache, which is pretty funny to me. But yeah. We need a heal. Is there a healer in this room? I think I can sleep in the bed here. This is not awkward at all. Just sleep in this girl's room, you know? Weird. Alright. Let's do this. Yes. It's the maid parade. Our first contestant, Belinda. Put your hands together for Belinda. Raising attack. Lol. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. Metronome is a scary, scary move. Oh. Thank God that missed. Wow, we got so little EXP for that. So slow. The Gen 4 anime? They changed his hat. I think they changed his hat every generation, though. If you look through the different ones, I think... Oh my god, this is gonna be like 100% Clefairy, isn't it? I kind of don't want to deal with this. It's just Earthquake. Everything to death. Yeah, I honestly prefer the Pokemon mangas. They're really good. I'd highly recommend the Pokemon mangas. Like Diamond and Pearl manga and the original Adventures Pokemon Adventures mangas are super good. Cause Ash wasn't in them. Like Ash is a pure anime character, that's it. Dude, every time I'd go to the library, that's the only thing I would check out, you know? It was great. It was good times. Like, Red was such a badass character. And then you got to see, like, I think the Elite Four were evil or something. Man, that was good. Alright, come on. Recycle? I think it's better than Magnet Rise, to be honest, so I'm just gonna use that. Yep. Pretty useless since we already have Recover. Recycle's only good if you don't have access to healing. Fourth in line. It's a real shame we don't have a fighting type move, but I think Gibbers can take it. I have heard of the Ash Coma creepypasta. It's like Ash is like in a coma or something, and ever since he got shocked by Pikachu, everything that's happened in the anime is a dream, right? That's why he doesn't age as well. They also make Team Rocket look like, yeah. I mean, Team Rocket, regardless, was still... They're still memey because they're bad at what they do. They're pretty bad criminals. Like, if your entire organization gets dismantled by 12-year-olds, it deserves to get dismantled, you know? Your target is 5 turns. What? Oh, I was supposed to one-shot all of them. Okay, well, that's a mistake. That kind of sucks. Ooh. Do I have to re-challenge these mids since I kind of flubbed it? Congratulations. Oh, how disappointing. Please visit again tomorrow? What's the reward for clearing this? Alright, well, that was a kind of a oops. Alright. I don't know if our team is strong enough to... Actually, you survive. Maybe. The new anime is... Wait, is there an anime for Sword and Shield? Or is it still in Sun and Moon? I think it's super far behind, right? Wait, guns don't actually exist in Pokemon, I think. It's not a technology that has been invented, apparently. But... why wouldn't you take a 12-year-old by force? is a better question, you know? Like I remember in Generation 5, Team Plasma surrounds you, and what they do is challenge you to Pokemon battle instead of just kidnapping you, you know? It's like, very interesting way of doing business, or doing crime rather. Alright. We are at the 5th gym now. Let's do this. Honestly, I should grind. Because I do feel like that Floatzel's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Because we're gonna definitely have some deaths if we challenge him right now. We should definitely grind. By the way, I do have EXP on. Otherwise, grinding is just a pain in the ass. So we're gonna put in some grinding time savers. Alright. So we're gonna probably grind until aimbot is level 40. Or at least 37 and gets the Evo. So I just have like a simple EXP cheat where it just allows you to get more experience from Pokemon, or a flat amount rather. I don't think it takes away anything from the Nuzlocke itself because, I mean, you fight enough Pokemon, you're never gonna die, and there's like, it's just boring to watch, to be honest. I think it's one of these two, right? Yeah, okay. So normally you do not get that much EXP, but in the effort of time, we will... This is also why I'm fast forwarding, because some of this game is just not very interesting to watch, you know, just spamming one ability, so... But I don't think I'll ever like grind to a point where I'm just like strictly stronger than everything in the game, you know, like grinding to level 100. Well, there's no point in playing Pokemon then, right? You're just gonna one-shot everything anyways, so... I think staying like a maximum like 3 levels above the gym leader's Pokemon is fine. But any more than that, it's just kind of annoying. Because it takes a really long time to get levels and stuff. And I kind of like this party, so I don't really want to lose any members. How do you catch Unknown? They're in Salacian Ruins. Yeah. Level 37, yeah, because of the... Oh, Salacian Ruins. It's right next to Salacian Town, and it's, you just go all the way to the right. Here, I'll show you on the map. Unknown is just such a gimmick Pokemon, it just represents the alphabet and lore, I guess. But you catch it here. Next to Salacian Town, you just walk this way. Yeah, they're very easy to catch. In this game, Unknown allowed you to use letters on your ball capsules. But yeah. I think we'll just hit 37 and then we'll stop grinding for all of our top Pokemon. And I think there's like a mission where you have to catch all 26 of them, which is kind of boring to be honest, and not the point of a Nuzlocke. Also, we can't actually catch all those unknowns because of the Nuzlocke rules, so Creepypasta on gold? I've never read that before. I only know the one about Ash, but I think I'm gonna get an Evo off of this battle here. Just chilling. Did you ever watch that Pokemon movie with Entei and Unknown? No. The Pokemon movies I've watched are Lucario and the Mystery of Mew, The Rise of Darkrai, the original Pokemon movie, and I think that's it. I think there's one new one with like the Latias and whatnot, or the Shaman one. I watched that one. So I've only watched like 4 movies. Oh, and I watched Arceus 5. Yeah, Arceus 1. Oh god, we're taking a lot of damage here. Alright, cool. This should give us an evolution. Because this game is trade patched. What? Can I evolve this Pokemon? Oh, it has the EXP share, not the download, or... Oh, okay, that's just bad. I'm actually trolling. It should have the upgrade. Let me give it the upgrade. We'll give it an upgrade and a rare candy. Oh, it's in items. Alright, and let's give it a rare candy. And it should evolve now, right? Nice. Sweet. Porygon 2 is a really good competitive Pokemon. And just a good Pokemon. Yeah. I mean, you're basically upgrading from a quadrilateral Pokemon to a smooth Pokemon, you know? Different type of duck. Oh, these stats are insane. Look at that. 103 special attack. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty awesome against everything, to be honest. Alright, now it's time to grind Gibbers. We'll just have those two at 37 because I made a mistake on this guy. Dandan and Kuleon, I don't think I'm gonna need them until later, so we'll grind them out later once they evolve. Yeah, it's like 8-bit Lara Croft to HD Lara Croft, you know? Wait, they had a PS2 Harry Potter game? I would not be surprised, actually. What was Pokemon 3? I don't remember. Ash's mom was taken? Do not remember that. I don't know what movie was that, but... Yeah, the upgrade's actually just a strict upgrade. It's an upgrade of computer software, I guess. What's this? PS2 Hagrid. Nice. He's beautiful. I think someone forgot to make the model where he was actually tall. And had like not such a flat face. get more experience here. Like, if we didn't grind, this would actually just take forever. Gibbers, like, takes forever to level up. He needs so many experience because he has the base growth rate is slow. Yeah. Here, I'll give you a simulation. It's like this, right? Wide peepo happy. Visual representation of what it looks like. Alright, this should get us to the next level, then we can stop grinding. I think I should level up Luxray on the other side so we don't meet any ground types where Luxray is pretty bad against. We didn't even get a level. It's just tragic. Takes a while. I don't know if Luxray can one-shot Gyarados. Most likely, but Gyarados does have Intimidate, so okay. We definitely do not want Float Soul against Luxray or against Garchomp. Gabite. Alright, let's just go and heal. Let's just speed this up. Nice. Just martial our Pokemon at around 37. Okay, so he's done. We will give it to business. How long have we been streaming for? 5 hours, wow, that's quite a long time. We will probably finish the 4th gym, and then I will call it a night. Or 5th gym, rather. It's late. I will be back on at... Hey, Caroline, thanks for the follow. We are currently grinding a little bit for the 5th gym. And we're just speeding it up because grinding is kind of boring. Once everyone's 37, then we can battle. Alright, cool. And that should get us the level. Alright, let's take on the gym. Enough of this killing every single wild Pokemon you find in the grass type thing. Alright, here we go. We should always have a Pokemon as fodder in case we want a quick switch. So, we can't let Bidoof die, because he's actually just God, so... we'll put Corona in. Alright, 5th gym. Let's do it. Let's do it. I do need to turn off the extra experience. Give me a second. Cool. Alright. Who's Pachu? Pichu? I don't have a Pichu. Or Pachirisu? I mean, I can always catch a Golbat though, in Mount Cornet. But... I mean, I don't think Crobat is that strong. Crobat's not bad, but you'd have to level him all the way up again. Yeah, Pachirisu's kind of weak. Squeak is probably going to... Plus Squeak is electric type, right? He has a chance of winning. Alright. That's probably a good call. Alright, let's do it. Definitely. But have you heard of the Pachirisu who won the World Championships? Legendary. Oh, it's the exact same gym as Diamond and Pearl. Sweet. By barrel. Business will spark. Sweet. Isn't Krogunk poison fighting? Right? I don't think it's poison water. I think the only poison water is Tentacool, Tentacruel, Coalfish, right? Yeah. Can I just walk up to this dude? Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is a problem because he's ground. Sending Gibbers here. Oh, that did a lot of damage. That's kind of scary. Oh god, magnitude is scary. If it hits 10, it's 150 base power. I don't know if has stab too, but it's like maybe like a 5% chance, so it's a water maze. This gym's puzzle is actually not that hard, because the thing with these type of gyms is if you hit all the buttons, there's like at least one sequence that will work, right? But I don't think this one's too bad. You just kind of follow where the trainers are. I think you hit this one. There's like, I think there's like three little. Oh shoot. I think I messed up somewhere. Uh-oh. Okay, it's not that button for sure. I remember when Pokemon gyms were still creative. Then they just had like stadiums and nothing else, literally. There were no puzzles anymore in the new Pokemon generations. And I've always liked puzzles. Okay, this is definitely the way. Crasher Wake is a cool gym leader. I wonder if he's the most iconic Sinnoh gym leader. Probably. Because he appeared in other versions as well. Like in 5th gen, I think. And 6th gen, I think. These, pu these puzzles are hard for little kids. Fantina? She's there, but I don't think she's the most iconic of the gym leaders. Azurill is such a weak Pokemon. The only thing it has going for it is that it's cute. Literally. They did not need to make a baby Pokemon of Marill. I think it has a combined total of 100 base stat. Azumarill, on the other hand, is crazy good later on. Because not only did it get a fairy type, but its move pool got expanded greatly. And it has access to huge power, which is one of the best abilities in the game. Okay. Yes. Alright. Good job, business. Alright. Cool. Let's get the most EXP while we're at it. Alright, this is like a test, right? Wake Gyarados is level 33, so let's try an Intimidated Spark. Togepi was Chikorita because that's what it says. Interesting. Oh, I get it. I mean, I guess they're both chicks. I'm not sure if Chikorita is a chick. It's literally a seed, I want to say? I'm not too sure what it is. But Togepi is the egg Pokemon, so I guess it would be an egg. Alright. Probably come here and raise the water level. Down. Uh-oh. Oh, this is the one we're looking for, I think. And I think we want to go all the way around without pressing a button, so that it rises to the top. Meganium is a favorite grass type Pokemon. I don't know. I out of the 3 starters in Johto, Meganium was 100% the least used and least rememberable, in my opinion. I think the real problem was is because it was very defensive and kind of had like stats that just weren't specifically good at one trait, right? It had like pretty good stats all around, but it wasn't specifically good in anything. Yeah, Meganium does look pretty cool. That's my favorite grass type Pokemon. Not too sure. Golduck. We're gonna run out of sparks on Wake by the time we reach Wake, so we should probably go and heal. On Nuzlocke, they should remove the Reviver. You're just not allowed to use it, right? So, I mean, I can't remove it from the game, but I can just not use it. It's the same thing. I think this just, yeah. Okay. Cool. We are here. But we're gonna reset the puzzle anyways. So that we can... Yeah. Meganium is definitely a defensive Pokemon, for sure. It kind of reminds me of Serperior later on. The problem is with defensive Pokemon is they're super slow and like not good against. Like you don't want to clear a Pokemon game just by like defensive stalling. It's kind of boring. You want like a Pokemon with a wide variety of moves. Because I remember Meganium literally does not have any good, like, other move types, right? Because for Alligator, you got Ice Fang, and Typhlosion, you got Thunder Punch, which was pretty cool, but Meganium didn't really get anything. Neglected child. Have I played Pokemon Ranger? I've played one Pokemon Ranger game. Like, I don't remember which one. I think it was the original Pokemon Ranger. But Pokemon Ranger is not a bad game per se. I think it's just very forgotten about. But yeah, Ranger's a good series. How does this puzzle work again? Oh, I need to go back here. Gideon got dragon type moves, really? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, I reset the puzzle. Oh no. What am I doing? Okay, it should be this way. Hit this one. Do not hit that one. Hit this one. Hit this one. And then hit this one. Alright. Here we go. Not on level, but TM and move tutor. Yep. Problem is, a lot of dragons, if you want to use like dragon moves, you usually use them against dragons. And dragon types usually carry like Fire Blast or something, which is bad for Meganium. And grass is not really good against dragon types either. Alright, let's do a quick save. Save. This is the latest one. Save here. Alright. Here we go. Oh. We should have business out first. Alright. Welcome, I don't get challenged very often. The glory you're beholding is the Pastoria Gym Leader. I am Crasher Wake. My Pokemon are toughened by the strong waters. They can throw everything you can throw at them and pull you harder. Victory will be ours. Come on, let's get it done. Alright. Here we go. Yep. Dragon is OP. Very strong. Alright, business should be able to one-hit KO here. Without a doubt. Yep. ×4 is too much. And we're like 6 levels above. Alright. So we have Quagsire. We don't have a ground type move. So I think our best bet is probably Gibbers. Let me check his summary. 61 defense, 44 special attack. Um, Interesting. I think he's just better stats all around. And 74 attack isn't a lot. I think we switch into aimbot here. And we get a special attack boost, which is pretty strong. Mudshot will not do a lot. Aimbot is pretty strong. And I don't think speed is the problem. I think we just signal beam here. Quagsire does have good special defense, so I don't know how much it'll do. Oh wow, that's a lot. Wow, that was a crit too? Aimbot is so tanky. Alright, now for Floatzel. Do we have to make our daily sacrifice? For fodder. For a free switch in? Alright, Squeak is going in. We want our free switch. Bye, Squeak. It was nice knowing you. Your sacrifice will not be missed. Whoops, should be missed, right? Squeak probably didn't have to die there, but you never want things to go wrong. Because imagine my defense got lowered and he hit me again. Goodbye, Squeak. You served your job well. Okay, it actually didn't matter. Squeak died for nothing. Goodbye. Alrighty. Oh my god, so close to 40. Alright, Wake was not that powerful. I don't think his Pokemon were that great. Floatzel as an ace is pretty bad. I think Floatzel is like the only good thing that it has is speed and nothing else. So it does have Ice Fang, which is pretty nice, but I don't think it can like... Don't feel sorry about Squeak. Squeak died for his country. He died doing what he loved, being a Squeak. Let me update the command real quickly. Alright, where's the command? So alright, 7 deaths. We're gonna have to sacrifice for every gym, lol. Let's see. Died to... Where did he die to? I think Crunch, right? Died to Crunch. By Floatzel. Okay. Alright. And the command should be updated. What country? Sinnoh. Duh. Alright. Deaths should be updated now. To 8. Alright. Yeah, don't worry, man. Face reveal? Maybe actually on Thursday, because I will be starting a Sword and Shield. I'm gonna be playing the expansion, so maybe face reveal then. I don't know. We'll see. Or I might just save it for a special occasion. But yeah. Hey, thanks for hanging in, Tylo. Hope you have a good one. I'm probably gonna end the stream soon. Yeah. So today we cleared the 3rd gym. Or 5th gym. I am 22 years old. I am old. What did I tell you, Mr. Wake? I mean, the master is pretty awesome. Hey, good night, man. What's this racket? Oh, it's you two. Oh, master, listen, kid, I know your father, I won't deny that. You two don't need me. No one messes with Pistoria, not on my watch. Finished college, lucky. Yep. I'm actually doing a master's right now. For biotechnology. Alright, we're just gonna heal, and we're probably going to be ending off the stream. Do I have a YouTube? Yes, you can type !socials. Oh. That's my YouTube and Discord channel if you want to join. So feel free to join. Oh no. Okay. Alright, so I think that'll be all for me today. Thanks for following, thanks for joining us today. I will be back tomorrow at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time if you want to catch the stream. And yeah, everyone have a good one. Peace. Thanks for the sub. Hey.